Now on CoastTV News.
Paying for a new Georgetown police station and public works building.
Trouble on the train tracks. A railroad pole in Millsboro is down for the count.
Congressional bathroom ban, a bill aimed directly at Delaware Representative Sarah McBride, is a nationwide story. And we have local reaction.
And clouds are on the increase across the area as temperatures reach into the 60s. But now the focus is going to be gusty winds as we watch out for a gale wind watch and now a newly issued warning.
This is CoastTV News at 5.
Delaware's incoming congressperson, the center of a proposed bathroom bill in the Capitol. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with controversy over on Capitol Hill.
This is directly related to Delaware's incoming Representative Sarah McBride. South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace introduced legislation today that would ban transgender women, like McBride, who you see here on your screen, from using female bathrooms in the Capitol. And again, Mace told reporters this was directly in response to McBride's election. She'll represent the first state in the House starting in January. And Mace made her stance on her incoming colleague very clear.
This shouldn't be going on any federal property. If you're a school or an institution that gets government funding, this kind of thing should be banned. I think it's sick, it's twisted.
McBride is the first openly transgender person to serve in Congress, so this bathroom ban would only apply to her and then any trans person visiting the Hill.
Democrats were quick to come to McBride's defense.
This is what we're doing. This is the lesson that you've drawn from the election in November. This is your priority, that you want to bully a member of Congress?
Meanwhile, Republicans have told reporters that House Speaker Mike Johnson assured them the resolution barring transgender women from using the women's restroom would be included in House rules. But Johnson has not exactly said that in public yet. He did, though, say this.
A man is a man and a woman is a woman, and a man cannot become a woman. That said, I also believe, that's what Scripture teaches, what I just said, but I also believe that we treat everybody with dignity. And so we can do and believe all those things at the same time.
And new tonight, Sarah McBride responding to all of this, saying in part to CoastTV in a statement, quote, "This is a blatant attempt from far right-wing extremists to distract from the fact that they have no real solutions to what Americans are facing."
McBride's election made history, and as you're seeing now, it continues to make waves not just in Delaware, but across the country. CoastTV News reporter Emma Aiken shows us how the bathroom bill targeted at McBride is leading to heated debate from the Capitol to the coast.
Sarah McBride rode through Sussex County on Return Day, knowing she is making history as the first openly transgender person elected to Congress. But she won't be welcomed by all her colleagues, as some want to ban transgender women from using female bathrooms in the Capitol. Camp Rehoboth and LGBTQ community says it's wrong.
To prohibit House members from using facilities that correspond with their gender identity is clear discrimination.
Cynthia Sloan agrees with the ban, citing her religious beliefs.
I just think that if someone was born a male, they should not be in a bathroom with a female child, especially.
But others disagree.
I don't have a problem with whoever uses the bathroom.
In a statement to CoastTV, Sarah McBride called this, quote, manufacturing culture wars, saying, quote, Delawareans sent me here to make the American dream more affordable and accessible, and that's what I'm focused on.
People at Camp Rehoboth believe the introduction of this proposed ban is extremely disappointing, and they believe that the vast majority of Delawareans don't agree with the ban. The future of this proposal in Washington, D.C. is still up in the air. In Rehoboth Beach, I'm Emma Aiken, CoastTV News.
And this brings us to our CoastTV poll. We want to know, what impact could restroom policy have on Congress?
Let's take a look at the results so far. Take a look at your screen and you can say increased division gets 23% of the vote. 68% say no major impact. Positive inclusivity gets 0%. Enhanced safety gets 9% of the vote. And
these numbers could change one way or the other. You can go be a part of the conversation. You can vote at coasttv.com or use our CoastTV mobile app. Sunset Park is set to change. Ocean City Council approving the Kaima Hotel's request for a fire lane which will cut into the park a little bit. Some parts of this change will be bigger than others. This addition will trim about 2 feet off the trestles nearby. It'll change curbs, and this might actually be the biggest difference. It's essentially going to prohibit food trucks in the popular park.
New tonight, a warning for those with lithium-ion batteries. The Lewis Fire Department says they're causing more fires. Now, firefighters say be sure to know how to properly charge, store, and dispose of those batteries.
Driving through Millsboro, you'll notice something that you wouldn't expect to see, especially for this long, as a big problem has yet to be resolved. Coast TV News reporter Brendan Conroy is in the newsroom. Brendan, it's been like this for a while.
Charlie, the crossing pole was hit by a vehicle about 3 weeks ago, and the pole is located right on Washington Street and Main Street in the heart of Millsboro. It's the only pole that doesn't work at this time, and one local business owner says it can create a safety hazard if not taken care of soon.
Doesn't look so good with it just passing by and it being down in the ground or whatever. So yeah, I do think that it can be a distraction of some sort. And if we can just somehow figure out what we can do to get that railroad thing up, I think that would be the best thing.
Charlie, we contacted the Delmarva Central Railroad Company, but there's no comment on when this will be fixed at this time. Back to you.
Thank you, Brendan. Now let's take a live look outside into Ocean City. Looking gorgeous in this shot. We always though want to know what the numbers are like, what's coming our way. So let's check in with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams.
Well, I could say the winds are indeed changing, literally and figuratively, because now we have some increasing concerns for winds along the coast, dealing with some gale wind warnings and watches, and we're going to sparse between what those actually mean in just a moment. But first of all, our Tentos Casual Furniture, Camera and Laurel, where 58 degrees will drop to 52 with partly cloudy skies. Now, we are going to lean into a chance of scattered showers for late tonight, but it's about how cold it feels right now compared to just 24 hours ago. 11 degrees cooler for us in Georgetown, 7 degrees cooler for us than in Salisbury. So we're in the 50s right now. But the bottom line is the drought persists in Delmarva, watching for rain and wind late into Wednesday going into Thursday with brief downpours and winds in excess of 40 miles per hour. And then we turn much colder, Maddie, by the time we get into the weekend.
Thank you. 13 votes. That's how close Georgetown's referendum came. Ultimately, though, voters said yes to borrowing up to $18 million. On your screen now is the stretch of land where these new facilities will go. People we spoke with say they're for the new building, but not necessarily the tax increase it will cause.
Sure, I do. I think our police officers need adequate facilities to work out of.
We need a nice police station. I sure don't want my taxes to go up, but I'm sure that it will.
The town still needs to purchase the property, though. They say the area right there across from Del Tech, it's going to grow a lot in the future, making it a prime spot for new town facilities.
New tonight, with everything that's happened the past few weeks, it's easy to forget that President-elect Trump does still face sentencing for 34 convictions for falsifying business records. This is all related to hush money payments made to porn actress Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election. That sentencing has now been delayed again. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's office told the judge in the case Tuesday that his sentencing should be postponed while the president-elect's lawyers file further legal arguments, which will include a motion to have the case be dismissed. The judge, Marchand, was tentatively scheduled to sentence Trump later this month.
President Biden took part today in a photo op for G20 leaders, the summit there in Rio. It was the last day of the gathering. Now, Brazil's president urged leaders of the group of 20 major economies to increase their targets for cutting greenhouse gas emissions. Pioneering travel guidebook writer Arthur Frommer has died at the age of 95. His daughter said he died Monday at home, surrounded by loved ones. Born in Virginia in 1929, Frommer attended Yale Law School and served in the U.S. Army during the Korean War. His love of travel and languages led him to write travel guidebooks very popular in the travel world, and Frommer wrote in an essay that he believed travel was the cure for prejudice.
Still ahead, help for feral cats in Sussex County.
And a chance for a few showers overnight as we remain cloudy. I'll have the latest on the bigger rain and wind threat that we'll have to deal with in just a few moments.
But first, a warning about bird flu. That's up next.
Black Friday starts early at Johnny Janosic. Get an extra 20% off or 0% APR for 60 months. Going on now at Johnny Janosic.
When choosing windows and doors for your home, at Pella, it's your choice. We manufacture maintenance-free vinyl, fiberglass, and wood-clad windows and patio doors, all with lifetime warranties. High performance, energy efficient, and loaded with options to help make your house your home. Industry first features and benefits make living easier and increase your home's value. Visit our Experience Center or call us today to schedule your free in-home consultation where we bring the showroom to you.
As temperatures drop, FH Fur invites you to be part of something truly heartwarming, our Fall into Comfort Toy Drive. Through December 15th for only $29, the experts at FH Fur will perform a comprehensive heating system inspection, ensuring your home stays snug through the chilly months ahead. The best part? 100% of the proceeds will go to the United States Marine Corps Reserve's Toys for Tots. Schedule your heating inspection today with FH Fur.
877-CALL-FUR. FHFur.com.
Toyotathon is on. Shake up the holidays with an exciting new Toyota. Take an all-wheel drive Camry to go ice skating. Visit Grandma in a Highlander.
Grandma!
You got it. Or bring home a tree in a Tacoma.
Are we in a snow globe?
Right now, buy an adventure-ready RAV4 with low 3.99 APR financing. Or lease a capable Corolla Cross for just $249 a month.
'Tis the season for Toyotathon.
Toyota, let's go places.
Black Friday starts early at Johnny Janosic. Get an extra 20% off or 0% APR for 60 months. Going on now at Johnny Janosic.
This is Coast TV News at 5.
Bird flu is now led to more than 4 dozen infections in people here in the U.S. And while most human cases are mild, one Canadian teenager was actually hospitalized in critical condition.
We think about a virus that might move from animals into humans and potentially cause the next pandemic. It certainly has everyone's guard up.
Now, the CDC says to reduce your risk of contracting bird flu, avoid contact with sick or dead animals.
And this is interesting. Don't drink raw milk. That's what the agency says.
And make sure you cook meat properly, wash your hands, and sanitize the kitchen. That apparently will kill the bird flu virus.
If you are worried that you might have been exposed, and we do have a lot of farmers here, there are some symptoms: eye redness or discharge, and mild upper respiratory symptoms as well. If your area has feral cats, you can get them free veterinary care this winter at the Brandywine Valley SPCA. The offer includes rabies and other shots, plus an ear tip clip to mark the cat as spayed or neutered. Appointments are at the Animal Health Center in Georgetown. There is a $10 reservation fee per cat, and cats must be brought in a trap or a carrier.
The holiday season is here. It can be joyful, but also very, very stressful. And that's where Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign can help. But we need your support to make it happen.
For many in our community, the holidays can bring about stress as they strive to create unforgettable moments for their cherished little ones.
That's where the Bless Our Children campaign can help, but we need your support to make it happen. All of the money you donate goes to local nonprofit organizations which give gifts to children this holiday season.
Every penny you give helps families right here on Delmarva because WBOC covers all administrative costs.
You can help local children by accepting the Shell Brothers Bless Our Children Challenge by donating at least $1,000. As our thank you, we'll list our business name on the Shell Brothers Honor Roll in order of amount given in increments of $1,000.
And you can donate by sending a check or money order to the address on the screen or online at blessourchildren.org.
Together we can make the holidays this year a special one.
Well, we're remaining mild for Wednesday with cloudy skies, chance of spot showers, and another possible shower on Wednesday. But look at these winds for Crisfield. That's going to be our big story that I need to update you on the latest watches and warnings now in effect.
Get ready, Delmarva. Excitement and incredible savings have arrived at Gateway Subaru. Save up to $3,200 on a new 2025 Subaru Outback with financing rates as low as 1.9% for 48 months. Or save up to $2,300 off a new 2024 Subaru Crosstrek with financing rates as low as 1.9% for 48 months. And be among the first to drive the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester. Stop in and reserve yours today. Gateway Subaru, just minutes from the beaches in the heart of Delmarva. Higher standards.
With strong community ties and numerous 5-star reviews, Precision Exteriors is dedicated to delivering top-notch quality across Delmarva. We offer same-day appointments, and weather permitting, we can start work within a week. Trust Precision Exteriors for reliable, efficient service that fits your schedule. Sign now and get 0% financing for 18 months. Call us today so we can get started right away. Measure twice, cut once, and always do it with precision. Precision Exteriors.
At IG Burton Lewis Auto Mall, we're proud to be your GMC heavy-duty headquarters on Delmarva. Right now, get up to $8,000 off MSRP on the unstoppable GMC Sierra 2500, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on the incredible Sierra 1500 AT4X. Plus, enjoy 0% financing with no payments for 90 days. Find all the details online at lewisautomall.com or come see us on Coastal Highway in Lewis. Nobody beats a Burton deal. Nobody.
At Tillman Orthodontics, we love to laugh and smile. Especially during the holidays, when the best memories are made with family and friends. Whether you choose clear aligners like me, or regular braces like me,
we'll keep you smiling through every family photo, even the goofy ones.
Because orthodontic care isn't just for today. It's a gift from us that truly lasts a lifetime.
This holiday season, transform and celebrate with a brighter smile from Tillman Orthodontics.
Hi, it's Warren Rosenfeld from Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli. Well, you may have heard we've opened Salisbury, located at 923 Mount Herman Road. It has the same great menu as our other locations, including our Rehoboth location, which is open year-round. Salisbury will also be open year-round with great soup, sandwiches, and desserts, and we look forward to treating your belly at this new location. So, visit us at Rosenfeld's in Salisbury. We hope to feed you soon.
Download the CoastTV News app on your Apple or Android devices.
The lack of rain has been the forefront of the forecast as of late, but now we have the winds taking center stage, and I'll show you why in just a second. Tunnel and Razor camera in Lewis, 55 degrees, winds out of the north, 3 miles per hour, dropping down to 52 with scattered cloud cover. Here's a look at the temps. 55 right now in Rehoboth, 56 Bethany Beach, 57 right now Ocean City, but 56 currently for us in Seaford as well as Delmar, and we are a bit cooler. We now have newly activated gale wind watch in effect along the coast for us throughout Sussex until Thursday morning. Now, you'll notice we go from a watch to a warning. Okay, so there's a difference between those two. It deals with the velocity of the winds, but not only that, we have that gale wind watch that's active for the folks over in Cambridge. And last but not least, we have concerns for coastal flood advisory, which is in effect for Dorchester, Somerset, and Wacomico until 7 o'clock. Now, this is watching out for possibility of some flooding in some low-lying areas connected to the tides. We're starting to see a few sprinkles make its way across portions of Annapolis and really housed within the stationary boundary, but we're watching out for a secondary push of scattered showers that could make an impact. So I talked about a gale wind warning and a watch. So here's the difference. A gale wind warning, we're looking at about 40 mile per hour winds with seas at about 2 to 5 feet. Now for a watch, we're looking at, conditions possible for gusty winds with higher seas, and we are looking out for a chance of scattered showers to cause some problems with our coastal flooding. Now our rain chances are going to escalate for us, particularly Wednesday night, then dropping off on Thursday. And we'll have another slight chance for us for Friday during the day and going into the evening hours. So at 38% chance of rain for us on Friday, we go from a 20 to 25% chance Wednesday, Thursday to a decent chance on Friday, but then we drop dramatically after that. So think about for tonight, we're talking about temperatures in the 50s. I mean, we're looking for increasing cloud cover, temperatures in the 50s for the evening time. And then as we break it down for our expectations for tomorrow, we're going to start off cloudy and kind of stay that way throughout the entire forecast period. with temperatures in the 60s. Now for Wednesday early in the morning, we're looking at a sprinkle or two near Rehoboth, and then it dances out of the way going to, let's say, 5 o'clock. Cloudy skies persist throughout Wednesday, and then Wednesday night going to early Thursday. This is where I'm looking for a better opportunity for scattered showers to begin to kind of push across our neck of the woods going into Thursday and going into Friday. And then Friday morning, we start off in the 30s. The amount of rain, up to maybe a half an inch of rain in some areas, but it's the winds coming out of the northwest and then coming out of the west. That's going to be the significant concern for us. As we go into the weekend, we're looking out for a chance to blast the Canadian air with chilly conditions kicking in for us. So for Friday in the afternoon, different models indicating some scattered showers begin to slide through. More zonal flow will begin to happen to us. So for tonight, 50 degrees, and then 65 with a bit gloomy for tomorrow. Then Thursday, more sunshine, but more cold in the place by then. Here's a look at your extended forecast.
Thank you, Paul. A story that I'm concerned about reading as I sit. A new study has a reason why you shouldn't sit too much. Researchers looked at data from nearly 90,000 people, and more sedentary time was associated with a greater risk for cardiovascular disease. And here's the big bummer. Even getting a good workout in at the end of the day didn't necessarily undo long bouts of sitting, according to the study. As for how much is too much sitting, the study found the general guideline was more than 10.6 hours a day.
The Ocean City Police K-9 unit now sporting some new uniforms. Take a look at your screen. Check out the new green gear. Now it's designed to help make the dogs a little easier to see at night. Coming up, high-flying fast food. Some first-class passengers have a new option on the way. Stay tuned on Coast TV News at 5.
Give your backyard a cozy enhancement with patio systems in Lewis, Delaware. Integrity is the pillar of our craft, with quality craftsmanship to transform your yard or deck into a custom oasis, providing you comfort all year round. Take control of the elements with the Shore's best selection of pergolas, retractable awnings, screen and glass enclosures, and a wide selection of modern decking and railing systems personalized your way. For exceptional workmanship at reasonable prices, contact Patio Systems, your backyard living specialist. Locally owned and operated since 2001.
Sponsored by Patio Systems, where integrity is the pillar of our craft.
An official message from Medicare.
I usually love plot twists, but this year I'm comparing my options during Medicare open enrollment.
You don't want any surprises. You can't assume your current health or drug plan is the best one for you.
And make sure your prescriptions are covered. That's important.
And save some money.
Paperbacks and saving bucks? I like that.
Review your coverage and compare your health options at Medicare.gov. Open enrollment ends December 7th. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
First State Chevy salutes our heroes all month long with discounts for military personnel, first responders, and their families. Thank you for your service.
Red Tide savings up to $5,000 and 0% financing.
Red Tide savings up to $1,500 and 3.9% financing.
We have a great selection of GM certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a GM bumper-to-bumper warranty.
Stop in or find us on the web at firststatechevy.com.
We are First State Chevy in Georgetown, where we put you, the customer, first. Together, let's drive.
Filling your home with stylish furnishings is easy as 1, 2, 3 with Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury. You dream it.
We'll find it.
We deliver it.
Relax. Let us make furniture shopping fun and easy again. Plus, Alton Brothers offers easy finance options, including our own in-house financing. Want the beautiful home furnishings you've been dreaming of?
We can make it happen.
At Alton Brothers, furnishing Delmarva for over 75 years. Have you been to Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury lately?
Dad, I need your help. I am in over my head with this house. I've got buckling floors, doors that won't close, sick kids, and a frustrated wife. Did you call Dry Zone? No, I called the cheaper guys. You've got to call Dry Zone. They're the oldest and the best. Just like you, Dad.
Protect your largest investment with Delmarva's local choice, Dry Zone, the oldest and the best.
Brought to you by Dry Zone, your local crawl space experts.
Walmart's business is surging. Walmart reported U.S. sales at stores open for at least a year grew more than 5% last quarter. Now, this is kind of what's interesting. Low and middle income shoppers traditionally formed the core of Walmart's customer base, but the company says a large gain is due to expanding on people making more than $100,000 a year shopping there at Walmart. Delta Airlines first-class passengers will soon have a new menu item, and it's not fast food. The airline announced a partnership with Shake Shack to serve the chain's cheeseburger on long-distance domestic flights beginning in December. Now, the burger won't come with a side of fries, but passengers will get chips, a salad, and a brownie.
Doesn't look like it's going to make it back to me there in Coach. Hundreds of cars lined up in Dover to get a head start on the holidays. The Food Bank of Delaware hosting a drive-through distribution event. Up to 2,500 families were able to get their turkeys, potatoes, other holiday goodies. Officials say food insecurity is an ongoing issue across the first state, and events like this are essential.
Today is an important day to make sure that those in our community who might not be able to access that food are able to come out today and receive that, so that there's something on their holiday table this season.
The food bank plans to host 2 additional drive-through events in Georgetown and Wilmington within the next week.
We're getting a first look at some of the new floats hitting the 98th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Here are 2 of them that will make their debut. The float Strikes Again by Go Bowling features a fully kinetic bowler and platform that are powered by an electric battery. And Macy's said over 100 hours of work went into sculpting that in the faces of Wednesday and Pugsley Adams, which you see on that float. Other first-time floats include Candy Cosmos by Haribo and Wondrous World of Wildlife by the Bronx Zoo.
Coming up, Coast TV gets its spotlight on national television. Stay tuned on Coast TV News at 5.
Why wait? Black Friday starts now at Furnitureland. Shop trend without the spend. Recliners just $2.99. 2-piece sleeper storage sectionals just $9.99. Furnitureland. In style, in stock, in your home today.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $6,400 total value, plus no monthly payments until next year. We are professional grade GMC.
Local businesses are the lifeblood of our communities.
When you're shopping for gifts this holiday season, please buy local.
I'm Paige.
And I'm Leah from Coast Life, and we're urging you to buy from businesses on Delmarva this holiday season.
Whether it be cars, toys, or furniture.
When you shop local, you support your local community, you protect local jobs, and you strengthen the local economy.
So let's use our buying power.
Because together, we make Delmarva stronger.
This Thanksgiving season, Delaware Electric Cooperative is giving $10 million back to the people we are proud to power. Members who received electric service from the co-op in 2012 and 2013 will receive a credit on their November bill. As a not-for-profit utility, the credits are a return on the investment members have made in DEC over the years. Our co-op belongs to you, and we're so thankful to power Central and Southern Delaware.
From our co-op family to yours.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Hi, I'm Bill Whaley, inventor of the porch protection system. I want to talk a little bit about the extra space that can be created with the porch protection system. You can use that extra space for exercise equipment, pets, children, fireplaces. It's all marine grade materials. They're really easy to roll up and down. It also holds heat and air conditioning equally well. Start creating that extra space at your house today.
Call or visit porchprotection.com for your free quote.
Why wait? Black Friday starts now at Furnitureland. Shop trend without the spend. Sofas, $388. 3-piece sectionals, $999. 5-piece dining sets, $488. Furnitureland. In style, in stock, in your home today.
Coming up tonight on the Delmarva Sports Network, your game of the night, 6:30, Stephen Decatur Field Hockey. Then at 8:30, Salisbury University Men's Soccer. At 10:30, the final score.
And our very own Coast TV mug sat atop Seth Meyers' desk Monday night. You can see it there in the corner.
All right. We're looking at temperature staying in the 50s for tonight. Our umbrella winner, by the way, is Barb Bartles of Milton. Congratulations. Keep up with your forecast by calling our weather line. Sponsored by the law offices of Beard, Mandalas, Brockstead, and Federico. And finally, here's a look at your exclusive Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling 10-day forecast.
Okay, Paul, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Inside Edition is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.